live. I don't have all my lights on. We'll just give it a few moments here for YouTube to catch up. Oops, I'll make sure I have, oops. I don't want to hear, there we go. Turn on some more lights. I feel so rusty. It's been so long since I've done this. I hope you guys can hear me. Whoop. All my lights are falling down. Sorry for the shaking camera. Whoever pops on first, please let me know if you can hear me. This is an impromptu live. See if I can get some of my admins in here. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Angela. Hi, Dawn. Can you hear me? My mic is on. Can you guys hear me? Perfect. Hi, Frankie. Hi, Nancy. Awesome. This is my first live since before Dave's diagnosis. So I'm having an emotionally good day today. I thought this would be the perfect time to come on, let you guys know that I am okay. It sucked. So it has not been a good few months, that's for sure. But I'm going to try not to cry. Hi, Barbie. Welcome. First time watcher. I'm a little bit quiet. I have my mic on full, so how is the volume for everybody else? Can you hear me okay? Let me check in here to see how my audio is. I know you guys can see my screen right now, so I don't know how to work it on there. Whatever. Is the volume okay for everybody? If I'm looking over here, that's because that's where my chat is. It's good. Hi, Nancy. Yay, I caught a few of you on. Hi, Crystal. Thank you so much, Crystal. So what's Crystal saying is she just saw the news about my husband. So if you've been following my page and my channel, again, I'm going to try not to get too emotional. I don't promise it. I probably will get emotional. So back on November 17th, I will never forget that day, we got I rushed my husband to the hospital because he was really confused. And it turned out he had a rather large mass on his brain that ended up being a malignant glioma, a large one that was inoperable. We ended up going in February for cancer treatments in Kelowna. The treatments were going so well. We kept having such good news and great hope. The first 2 weeks of his treatments, the tumor did shrink 1.5 centimeters, which was amazing. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Lean. I'll try to talk a little bit louder, so the volume is a little bit louder. Let me turn off this. I don't know what this is here. Okay. So the cancer treatments and the tumor treatments were working, and if they were working, if they gave him 10 to 15 more years. Sadly, it wasn't the tumor that took his life. He was on a high dose of steroid called dexamethasone, which was necessary to keep the brain swelling down so he wouldn't have a stroke. But sadly, that steroid eats away at your muscles and your organs and all that. And unfortunately, it took a toll on his organs, and he ended up passing suddenly on February 25th. He could have had a surgery for what had happened, but due to the chemo and radiation, his immune system was too low that they didn't think that he would have survived that. And if he had survived that, he would not have been able to undergo chemo and radiation until he healed, and then, or take the steroid anymore, which means the tumor would have taken him within the week. So it was one of those no-win situations. So he made the decision to have my dad bring the boys from Kamloops to Kelowna while he was still in right mind. The boys got there in time. He was able to say his wishes. He was able to tell us what he wanted for his celebration of life. He was able to say he loved us. Not gonna get emotional. Sorry. And we were able to be with them as he passed. So after he said, sorry, I didn't think I'd get emotional, his final goodbyes to us, they gave him a high dose of morphine and sedative and took him off of oxygen, which he had in his nose, to let his organs shut down and to keep him out of pain. So he slipped into a medically induced coma for 2 hours until he took his last breath. And the boys and I held his hand the whole time, and it was very peaceful, and he wasn't in pain, which made me very, very happy. But again, very sudden. Took him to the hospital because he had a fall, and then the day later, his organs shut down. So thanks, Nancy. It has been 5 weeks yesterday since his passing, and the boys and I are doing okay. We just miss him terribly. Yeah. Anyways, that is the story, and that is what ended up happening to the love of my life. Hi, Millie. Thank you. And I really just want to come on and give you guys an update. I really didn't think I'd start crying. I thought I was over all that, but it is what it is. So now, thank you everybody for listening. We do have Dave's celebration of life coming up on April 19th. He had very specific wishes for it, so I hope I do his wishes justice. Yeah, he was such a great man. The best. And yeah. Cancer sucks. It was a 4-month short battle with brain cancer, and he was actually winning the cancer part. It's just the steroid keeping that cancer at bay it is what it is. There's nothing that he could have done. We did our best, and yeah, I miss him every single day. But here is where I need your guys' help. So as you know, I have done, again, I'm going to apologize for the mess in the background. My house is a disaster now. I can't explain where I have been the last 5 weeks. It's a mess right now because I made a memory quilt. I don't know if you guys saw on my page. I took all of Dave's Harley shirts and his Alaska shirts that we bought back in when we went on our anniversary trip last April. And I cut them up and I made a big memory quilt out of those. It's reversible. So Dave and I, the boys and I can wrap ourselves in that quilt whenever we need a big Dave bear hug. And it has been very therapeutic for us. So that is what I have been sewing for the last few weeks, and why my room is a disaster. Hi, Priscilla. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Your support has been amazing. As I got stuff falling on my feet. This room is a disaster. I also sewed up a bag, which we'll talk about soon. It's for April classes. Again, and this is where I need all your help. I did this job part-time while Dave worked lots and lots of long hours at the mine he was working at, which was out of town. So we opted, when he got the job at the mine where he had to drive an hour and a half every day and he worked 12-hour days, that I would quit my traditional job as an office manager at a retirement home and start doing this full time. Plus, COVID hit, layoffs happened, all of that stuff. So I was blessed to be able to do this part-time and be able to support him and his long days. Thank you, everybody, for the hugs. I appreciate you. I am reading the chat, I promise. So now he is gone, and this is going to be my bread and butter, and I'm going to try my darndest to make this business my full-time job. So I've taken on more custom orders. I'm happy to say that my custom order slots have filled up for this quarter, so I am booked with my custom orders of custom order a week from now until the end of June. I'm hoping I don't have to take on more custom orders, because custom orders is actually where I make most of my money. I really, really love the YouTube side of this. I really, really love sewing along and teaching and all of that here. So please do, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, like the channel, share the channel, play the videos in the background like you guys have been doing for the last 4 months. It has helped me out so much. My channel went from 15,000 subscribers in October to almost, what am I now, like 32,500 right now. Like, it has grown so much, and you guys help me out so much. So I need you to keep doing that to keep me going there. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Anna. And if you're at all interested in joining the membership side, that is a monthly paycheck to me. Take a look at that. I have all that linked down below. There's different tiers. You can see past live sew-alongs classes, or you can join the classes where you can participate live. Again, that's completely optional, but we would love to see more members join us. It's a great group of people, and we really, really are having a good time over there. Again, I haven't been there for the 4 months. I have to thank my friend and admin, Dawn. As you saw, she ended up doing the February and March classes for me. Thank you so much, Dawn. I appreciate you so much. She is a brand new YouTuber. I have her YouTube channel linked down below. Dawn, feel free to put it in the chat as well. Please do go and support her and subscribe to her channel and help her get her channel started. I think last I looked, she's at 101 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to her to 1,000 by the end of the week. I owe her so much, and you guys can help repay my thanks to her by subscribing to her channel. Dawn is amazing. I just love Dawn altogether. Let me see here. Dawn's giving hearts. Dawn, please do give a link to your channel there. I do have it down in the description as well. Thank you, Lean. I'm glad you liked my quilt. Okay. Yes, so please do help me keep growing the channel. Again, the channel's been growing in leaps and bounds, and that is all because of you. Again, I don't think of this as my channel. I think of it as our channel, and I don't want to have to quit doing this to go back to a traditional job. So I'm giving myself a year to make this a full-time income of which I can support myself. I don't want to stand up too much because I'm wearing, I'll just show you guys in case I do. I'm wearing really funky pants today. See, woo! Yes, so I need your help to be able to do this. Again, I don't sell bag making supplies. I don't, yeah, I do conferences in Canada. I don't know how much I will be doing in the States this year. I'm just not going to be quite ready to go traveling and stuff over the border. I think this year is going to be a healing and a finding out who I am without Dave year. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying again. So yes, thank you everybody for your patience as I try to figure out what it is that my life is going to be the next year or so. And there's Dawn's channel. She has posted it there. I cry a lot. I have Dexter down here. Dexter, hey, Dexter, come say hi, baby, come here. He's like, no, it's not happening. Cute pants, thank you. Frankie, do you still have the coffee thing? Yes, I do have the coffee account. It's down below in the description. Again, the coffee money will now start going back into the channel. Thank you everybody who donated to the coffee account and the GoFundMe. That really helped out our finances a lot, especially with the travel to Kelowna, as we had to stay in a hotel. Even though we were there 2 weeks only, it was still very expensive. And then a lot of that money ended up helping pay for the celebration of life. So I appreciate all of you. Dave was just blown away by the support of everybody in the bag making community. He told me every day going, this is such a special community and such an amazing supportive community. And he just loved you all so much. Like, he just was blown away by your support. So I'm sure he'd want me to tell you guys that he loved you all. And yeah. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Christine. So yes, the coffee account will be back to going into the channel. Again, anybody that donates to the coffee account, that helps with being able to buy new equipment. Last year with the coffee account, I ended up getting half of the money from my new Mac Studio computer. So I took half of what that was from the coffee account and the other half came out of my paycheck. And I bought a Mac Studio computer, which really helps with making the videos and such like that. So the year before, it bought all my lighting. It bought me a microphone that I can do the voiceover in. Again, right now, this year, it actually bought this little fuzzy thing right here as well. Apparently it's quiet, so I have to figure out what's going on with that. It's a brand new mic, so I don't know. Hi, Joyce. So yeah, I'm figuring it all out, but I really want to do this full time, and I really, really need all of your support to be able to do it, because without all of you and anybody that's new to watching, yeah, you can help watch my videos, play them in the background, like, comment, subscribe, join the membership side. There's all sorts of different tiers that offer different things. That's all linked down below. I'm just trying to catch up. I don't want to miss. Hi, EJ. Aw, thank you, everybody. Yeah. So that is, that's everything right now. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I have 3 different screens going at the same time. Okay. Today's Wednesday, which means it is Sewalong live on the membership side day. Hi, Ramona. Oh, you lost your husband. Oh my goodness. It's terrible. I swear it is a terrible, terrible thing. Hi, Leslie. Leslie from Jolili. Welcome. So yes, sorry, squirreling. Keep me on track. Classes tonight, sew alongside. It's the Wednesday sew along tier number 3. You guys ready to see what we're sewing? I'm sure you have seen the tutorial already, but we are sewing this one, the Violet Barrel Bag by So Many Creations. This was my first pattern and tutorial. Thank you, Jessica, for allowing me to do your patterns. I'm super excited. So this is what we're going to be sewing up for April. It will be a 3-class session, I am guessing. So starting today, next Wednesday, and the following one from 3 to 5 Pacific time. You can join on Zoom if you want. Mind you, if you're on Zoom, you're going to be on YouTube too. So make sure that you're aware from that. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. So I want to come in and give a quick show of what we are doing on the membership side of the channel. There is a coupon code for this that is good for everybody. You do not need to be a member. It is a never-ending coupon code. Thank you so much, Jess. I have the link down below where you can go buy this, and the coupon code is linked down below, but the coupon code is Brandy, all capital letters, BRANDY 25 for 25% off the pattern. So this is such a fun make. Thank you so much, Joyce, for joining the membership. So Joyce had joined the Just Thanks. So that is one where you may get sneak peeks, like if I end up putting up a tutorial before I'm releasing it, because I'm going to try to go back to releasing my tutorials on Saturdays. That always worked really good for me for viewership, but I will release it to all of the members beforehand if I get it done before that Saturday. So you do get a sneak peek on that. And that is the lowest tier, and it's just a way to help me along a little bit there. So thank you, Nancy. Do you guys want to see the inside? So this is a bag with minimal interfacing. I've used cork from Cork Supply. You've probably seen the tutorial. I released it already. Super fun and quick make. Today's class, when we do this, just requested that I don't do a cutting class, and I completely get that, because you have to be really careful when you're a YouTuber that you're not giving away measurements and all of that, and this bag has a lot of rectangular type measurements. So today's class is going to be just discussing materials, interfacings if you want to add them in, because this pattern has no interfacing, but you can add it. I added interfacing to this one, and just talking mainly about things to cut out, but we will not be cutting it out today. We'll just be discussing the cutting out, and then that'll be homework for everybody to go cut out for next week, where we will start sewing. Yeah, So yeah, this is my first live class. I know my last live classes, they ended halfway through November because of Dave's diagnosis. We were doing the Joseph by Shambhala, and then I pre-recorded the last 2 classes, and then I pre-recorded December's classes and January classes, so they were not live. And then Dawn did some live classes, well, sort of live classes. There was a few technical difficulties, so some of the classes were live and some weren't. So thank you again so much, Dawn, for doing that. So yeah, I really needed to get back to it. I'm finding that work helps distract me from my grief. You guys are all of my friends, so I really enjoy, you guys just make me feel so much better. Like, I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. Other sewing plans. Okay, so the poll ended for May's Sew Along Wednesday class for the membership side, and the Brunella by Shambhala has won. I am waiting on Sammy for a coupon code. Again, that coupon code will be good for everybody, so make sure you're watching the YouTube feed and my Bag Makers group on Facebook. If you haven't joined that, that's down in the description as well, and that will be posted. I have a poll up on the Facebook side of everything for the nominations for June's Sew Along class. So everybody can vote for that because it results in a tutorial. Even though the bag winning, I'm working on a tutorial right now, so it will be released earlier. That is the Everyday Crossbody Companion by Car Threads. I'm about a third of the way through the filming of that tutorial, and I'm hoping to have it up by Saturday, but it seems to be the one that is winning for the nominations right now. You go ahead, you can add some there as long as they're on the designer list that I can do tutorials for, and you vote for your top 5 from that list, or 1 or 2 or how many ever. And then on the 15th of the month, it moves to the YouTube side for final decision, the top 3 from the Facebook side, and then that's how we come up with the bag that we are doing for June. July and August, even though I know I've had some time off, December, July, and August for the membership sew-alongs are pre-recorded, mainly because class attendance is very low. December, July, and August, people are on summer holidays, on Christmas break, all that, and everyone's busy. So we do pre-recorded classes for that, so nobody has the pressure of coming to those classes, and my feelings don't get hurt when I'm all by myself because everybody's too busy doing their summer and Christmas things, which is okay. I'm busy those times a year too. So those months is pre-recorded, and they are my choice for the patterns that we do. So yeah, but all the other 9 months of the year, is that right? 9 months are live sew-along classes. You will be fine. Put your projects in. Yes, thank you so much, Anna. What else? You guys know how the channel works. I'm trying to get back. I'm doing baby steps again. I've taken on quite a few more custom orders to try to boost my income a little bit. So rather than doing a weekly tutorial on Saturdays, I'm going to start baby steps with one every 2 weeks if I can keep up to it. I do have a surprise coming in July. They will be pre-recorded. They will be available to the public side of the channel. And I am going to be doing a quilt class series for July and August. So a quilt block will release every month. It is a quilt as you go applique type of quilt. It's going to be amazing. I'm not going to give away what the pattern is. I will have a discount code for it, and that'll start in June. I will release that discount code once I get it from the designer. Yes, Catherine says, everybody like this video. Please do like this video. So yeah, that'll be announced in June. I'm super excited about that. I will start filming it in May. It's an Australian designer. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm going to be learning a whole bunch of different techniques. I'm not a quilter myself. I mean, I do make quilts, but this one I am super excited to do, and I thought it would be like a fun thing to do on the channel, and that'll be released to the public side. A quilt a week, or a quilt a week, I wish. A block a week. I think there's 8 blocks. I don't know. We will see. I have to dive into it. I haven't even looked at the pattern, but I'm super excited to do it. it's going to be fun. So yeah, and it is a rather expensive pattern, but you can buy the whole pattern, or you can buy it block by block and choose 1 or 2 blocks that you want to do in the pattern rather than doing them all. I mean, I'll get into that in June. We'll do a live in June, but I want to kind of let you guys know what that plan was. Never made a quilt? Nice. I will not be doing it on my industrial machines. I will be using my Alna 680 because it's a quilting machine. My Titans will eat that fabric up like no tomorrow. So I will be using my domestic machines for that. You will want a machine that has a zigzag stitch on it because we will be doing some raw edge applique. Yeah, I'm not going to give away too much on it. I will let you guys know more as I teach myself how to do it. And then, yeah, it'll be a block a month or a block a week starting in July. Yay. Any questions about anything? I am really embarrassed at how messy that back area is. Oh, well. Yay. What else? Let me look at my calendar. Oh, let's talk Pin It Up patterns. Anna and I are working on 2 new patterns for Pin It Up patterns. We're jumping right in. I'm really excited because Anna is actually coming up in 2 weeks, and she's staying for 10 days for Dave's celebration of life, and she's going to have a little holiday here. She's never been to Kamloops before. She's never been to my house. I've been to her place a couple times now, so I'm really excited to have my bestie Anna of Galaxy Customs here, and we are going to go design crazy that week. So yeah, we have a handbag and a wallet, another wallet pattern that we are working on. So watch for that in the near future. I don't know if everybody knows that I am half of Pin It Up patterns. Maybe Dawn can post a link to Pin It Up patterns in the chat for me. You can find our patterns on the Galaxy Customs website, and we have, how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4 patterns? 1, 2, 3. I think we have 4 patterns out. So yeah, I'm really excited to get back into the design part there, and there may be a wallet releasing named after my husband. We'll just say that. So yeah, we have a big pattern coming and a smaller, faster pattern coming. So yeah, we just gotta get it out of our heads and get it onto paper and make it unique to us. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. That is coming up in a couple of weeks for Anna and I to start working on that. Thank you, Dawn, Nancy says. Oh, do you guys want to see what I did? I did something in honor of Dave. I hope it doesn't offend anybody. I'm not one that ever thought I would get a tattoo, but I did. It's just a little one. And I wanted something to remember Dave for, so I'm going to show it to you. So the flower has to get a little bit more color in it, but Dave used to tell me every day, I love you more. It was never just I love you. We always said I love you more. And this is in his penmanship. My artist did amazing getting his penmanship. And this is, it's supposed to be a sunflower, but again, it was hurting me too much, so I have to go back so they can finish it. I nailed it to heels, so I'm a big baby when it comes to pain. So the significance of the sunflower is, I'm not really a big flower person, but the sunflower is my absolute favorite flower. And on our anniversary every year, which is April 11th, so I have a tough day coming up. It would have been our 27th wedding anniversary coming up, 29 years together, 27 years married. And he would bring me a sunflower, or we would plant a sunflower, or he'd bring me a yellow rose. I have a thing for yellow if he couldn't find a sunflower. So yeah, I thought that really, I don't know, it's just small and it's in line with my wedding finger. It says I love you more. So yeah, no, Dawn posted the link to Pin It Up patterns. So yeah, it's just healed. I just had this done 2 weeks ago today, actually. So it's healed up really, really good. So I love it. And it makes me think of my soulmate that I have lost. So always with me. So I can look down and I see his handwriting and I'm just so incredibly happy. So, and it's kind of in an inconspicuous spot. So yeah. Yeah, what else? Dawn, am I missing anything else? Again, I have to really get the studio cleaned up. Again, it's still, I changed it around, when did I change this around? November, probably. Hi, Jadira. Oh, Cynthia has her son's name on her arm as well. So I changed it around. I got my cylinder arm over here and my flatbed here. Trying to make it, my son's studio is on the other half. He paints and little Warhammer things. He's quite the artist. It's amazing what he does. And he does 3D printing and all that. And he gets commissioned to paint other gamers' little things. So he has half, well, maybe a third of the studio. So we had to kind of rearrange things. So I have a little less space and a lot of stuff in a little space, but it needs to be cleaned. I haven't even vacuumed the floor since November. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Diane. What else? Again, you can see my emotions. I go from crying to not crying. I'm not sure how long that'll last, but I'm actually feeling pretty strong today. I'm not doing too bad. So yeah, what else to say? I will have some mail openings coming up. I have some mail coming from, oh, my Galaxy Customs pre-order is on its way. Anna, so I filled the box and she's bringing what didn't fit in the box in her luggage. I filled a brandy size box to the gills, I guess, with my pre-order. I went crazy on her patinas. You know, Galaxy Customs vinyls are my favorite, and yeah, looks great. Now you made me look as I'm looking at you. Yeah, the cleaning will get done. I do have to get it done before Anna gets here because I will be absolutely embarrassed by the state that is my studio and my house. So the boys are helping. The house is mainly, we're having to purge a lot of stuff. We're taking our time going through closets, and I think the hardest thing that we had to do the last 5 weeks is I was having a really hard time, I'm not gonna cry, sleeping in mine and Dave's bedroom. I just couldn't sleep in there without him. So the boys and I cleaned out his office, which is upstairs. And that was hard because that was his man cave. And we went through all of his stuff and kept what we needed and donated what we didn't. And we moved my bedroom upstairs. So now my bedroom is upstairs in Dave's old office / man cave. I made it all girly. It's gray and pink, but it was very healing as I was not sleeping downstairs. It was just too heartbreaking for me to sleep downstairs. Even our bed, we had a king size bed, and my king size bed will not fit in that room. My son Brady is actually in the master bedroom. This used to be mine and Dave's bedroom. This is the den. But then when the business got bigger, we moved our bedroom to the smallest room in the house. So our room was pretty much all beds. So if you've watched my earlier videos, my old studio, I had it in the hallway as well as in a very small room. That's where Dave and I moved our bedroom to. And we had a king size bed, and yeah, our room was all bed. So the king size bed does not fit in the master bedroom here. It was a very small one. So Brady and I actually traded beds. He took my king size, and I took his queen, which fit perfectly. And yeah, so I made my own bedroom separate, just to make me not so sad. Hi, Wanda. Yeah, so my room is clean, but now and I've gone through his drawers because I needed to get all the t-shirts, but it's just the last little things. And now it's just time for spring cleaning, of purging the cupboards, purging the fridge, purging all of that. So this is how I'm keeping myself busy when I'm not working. So yeah. And my mom's gonna come and help, which is thankful. Yeah. What else? Oh, we have a winner for the VIP of the Month Club. So those who have chosen the VIP of the month membership, every month I do a draw. I don't do it on YouTube because I'm scared that it's not allowed. But the winner of this month's, or for March's VIP of the month, was Marjorie. So Marjorie, if you are seeing this, you get a $25 gift Canadian dollars worth e-gift certificate to anywhere you like. I just have to be able to purchase a gift certificate online, and then I will email it to you. So shoot me a message on Facebook or email me. My email is down below, and we will get you that $25 Canadian gift card. You are the winner for March 2025. And I apologize for January and February. I did them really late and did them all at the same time at the beginning of March when I got home. So I can use that other room for storage for things for your bag making. Well, Cynthia, I kind of can't, because Dave had in his office a big workout bench, like a home gym type thing. So that's moved down into that tiny room. And the boys have moved Dave's computer and stuff down there. My son is an e-commerce manager, so he is actually going to use the basement room as his office rather than his bedroom. So he's going to have a work computer downstairs, and he's going to use Dave's computer for that. So he has a separate workspace as well that he can go to. Plus, my boys can work out. I'm never going to use that weight bench, but they use it. So right now it's in pieces. I think it's going to take my millwright dad to come over to put it back together. It's all these pulley systems and everything. And the boys didn't take pictures as they took that apart. So yeah, that room is going to end up being for the boys to do stuff. So yeah. Hi, Evelyn from California. So yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to really say. Again, I am hoping that I will have the everyday crossbody by Car Threads tutorial complete by Saturday. This is what it looks like. I am just loving it so far, but really all in the tutorial it's as far as I got. Like I got the back pocket done, and I've got the front quilting done, and I've gotten the funky, I just love this crossbody strap done, and then like the zipper panels. This is as far as I am. I got a long ways to go, but we're getting it. Hi, Evelyn. No, I didn't move. I just moved my bedroom upstairs. I am still in my same house, just adjusting to not being in my home without Dave. So no, I have not moved. Unless you're watching my old videos and I moved to a different room, because I think I moved to this room 2 years ago. So yeah. Hi, Karen. Yeah, it's a great, I can't wait to show you guys how that back pocket comes together. It's really, really unique. Really, really unique. Like really unique. Like seriously, I can't even explain it. I will in the video. So yeah, it's great. So yeah, I'm really excited for doing this. Sandeep wanted me to do it for launch, but I just was not quite there in my mental space to be able to do it right away. But I'm slowly working on it now. Normally I would have a tutorial done within 2 days. I think this one's going to take me about 5, because I'm having a hard time putting in 100% full days doing it. I don't know. I hear a song come on while I'm playing my music. I get triggered so easy. So I'm just taking it day by day and doing what I can do. Thank you, Evelyn. So yeah, I so appreciate you guys, and thank you for not judging me that I go from crying to laughing. Again, I'm going to start crying again. Oh, hate it. I'm okay. See? I don't understand. So pre-warning to class members, this will be my state probably today. Okay. I'm okay. So yeah, didn't want to cry on camera. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, there's Dexter. See, come here, Dexter. Come here, come here, come here. Come say hi. Here's my puppy Dexter. He's gonna come say hi. Come here, Dexter. Come here. I'm gonna make you all cry. I don't mean to make you guys cry. There's my baby. Here's my puppy Dexter. Coco's still doing okay. Yeah, the boys and I are okay. We're just going through the motions. But I wanted to come in. I know it's been a long time since I had been live. This is my first week back to work. Trying to be strong for it. But again, I need you guys to help me make this job work. So please continue to do what you've been doing the last 4 months, because again, blown away that in October I hit 15,000 subscribers, and now I am at, I can tell you exactly what I'm at. One moment, let me just get there. My mind is just blown. 32,547. And I can tell you now, I went to my admins when I hit 32,000, I think on Monday, and I've already got 547 more. So thank you, you guys. It means the world. You're helping me out so much. You have no idea. Again, this is my livelihood now, and I do not want to have to go back to a traditional job to survive. So I need to grow this channel. I need to grow the membership side of the channel. I apologize. The dog is scratching at the carpet. You can see him behind me there. He's making a bed. My carpet is a disaster. Dexter, it's fine. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all so much. Thank you again for your support over the last 5 months. Thank you, everyone, for your wonderful donations. Thank you, everybody, for your wonderful emails of support. Thank you, everybody. Just thank you for everything that you do. Everything helps me out, and I appreciate you all so much. But yeah, see, now I'm fine. I don't get it. But anyways, I think I am going to call it. I am going to work on this everyday crossbody a little bit more today. And then we will, for those that are the members, 3 p.m. today, we will go live. I will have a Zoom link if you want to be on Zoom during the class. Again, today's class is going to be talking about cutting, or not actually cutting the bag, as it was requested from the designer not to show the cutting on camera, which I absolutely get. But we will discuss things. We'll have a discussion, and I haven't cut it out yet. I will show you what I'm going to be using, and we will talk about fabrics. We'll talk about if you want to modify it with interfacing, what you need to know, and all of that. It is a great, great pattern. So that'll be today at 3 Pacific time. I can't see it being the full 2 hours. But yeah, we'll get it done, and then next week we will start the sewing. Where is your Zoom link? Evelyn, the Zoom link is for members. When we go into the membership classes, that's when I create a Zoom link, and then I share it in the membership class. And anybody that wants to be on camera can be through Zoom and showing and sewing along with us there. It's really fun being on Zoom, and then you can talk and everything. But for those that are on Zoom, you have to realize that yes, you will be on YouTube as well. But yeah, it comes up in the chat when the sew along. I don't know if they're really classes. They're more of a sew along type thing, but I answer questions if anybody has questions about the patterns or what have you. So I've been trying to get away from calling it a class, more like a sew along, but it's kind of a mixture of both. What is Facebook name? Oh, how do you become a member? I can post the link here. What? Oh no. Where'd it go? Sorry, you guys are seeing my, there you go. If you go, let me get the link. Let me go to this other screen. Bear with me. So it is tier number 3 for the sew along classes, or sew alongs. Let me find it. Let me find it. I don't remember how to navigate my YouTube. I've been away too long. I have been away too long. I have to have a link here somewhere. Thank you, Don, for posting my Facebook group. So that's where you can join and share all of your makes. Bear with me, you guys. Membership. I'm trying to remember how to get there. If you go to the front page of my YouTube channel, I'm trying to figure out how to get there from where I am. you will see on the very front page of my YouTube channel a join button. Do you know what? I can show you. Let me just, I'm going to bring my screen over here. Oh, maybe it's not going to work. Manage videos. Membership. Let me see here. Here it is. I got the link here. Okay. Bear with me. I do not remember how to navigate computers, apparently. Why can't I do this? Let's see if that worked. Chat. That didn't work. Actually, I have it down in the description for the link. That's where I can find it. 1 second here. Ba, 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 ba. Again, I feel like I'm relearning everything that is YouTube. Okay, here it is. Apologize, you guys. Oh, it doesn't work in there. Oh my gosh. Why? Let me go back in here. I'm just trying to get it into the chat for you. Oh no, Dawn did it for me. Thank you, Dawn. That's how you join. So if you want to join the Sewalong, live Sewalong classes, again, if you can't make that time, you can come back and you can watch it. The replays are available there. It's tier number 3 for the live ones, but you'll also see some other tiers there if you want to see past ones. And then once they reach 18 months old, they go to the public side of the channel. So yeah, I feel like I'm relearning how to do everything. It's just been like when you've been away from work too long, you know how you kind of got to get those sea legs back. But anyways, I hope to see some of you join the membership side. That would be great. If not, please do subscribe, share, like everything, play my videos in the background. Keep doing what you're doing because it's been amazing. You guys have helped the channel grow so much. So much. Are you already a YouTube member, Evelyn? Oh. Anyways, I think I am going to call it. Yes, I need to get to work. I know I've said that 4 times now, but I do need to, yeah. Well, Evelyn, I don't think you're a membership of the YouTube side because you would have, hi Kim, you would have a little symbol beside your name. So you have to hit join and then you can choose a tier. You are a YouTube subscriber for sure though. It's the difference between a subscriber and member. The membership side of my channel is where I'm offering a service of classes or videos that aren't seen from the public side of the channel. Anyways, yeah. I can try to, let me try to post the link again. Here is the link to how to join. So a pop-up should come from that. If it doesn't show up on your phone, you may have to do it from a desktop or a browser rather than the YouTube app. And then you can choose. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah. Anyways, shoot me a message if you have any questions on how to join. Again, thank you, everybody. If you want to support the channel further, you can always donate to the Coffee account as well. Like, subscribe. Again, all of that helps me in so very many ways. For the members that are part of the tier number 3, oh, thank you so much, Evelyn. For those that are in tier number 3 for the classes, I will see you at 3 o'clock for our cutting discussion for the Violet Barrel Bag. And I can't wait to see you all. Again, thank you everybody for joining me for this impromptu live. I appreciate you all. Again, I'm sorry that my emotions go up and down. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna happen for a little while. And I thank you so much for all of your understanding. And again, all your well wishes they made it to my heart and they made it to Dave's heart as well. He was just, I don't know, he understood why I love this community so much because he got to experience it firsthand. So yeah, thank you everybody. Again, there will be some mail openings coming up. Oh, that's what I was saying. There's going to be Galaxy Customs. I have a fabric dresser order. coming. I did a pre-order with Fabric Dresser and Fangirl Fabrics. I have a pre-order with them coming as well, and along came quilting and probably Emmeline bags. So I will do mail openings as these things slowly come. I'm assuming my Galaxy Customs order will be the first to get here. Yes, Don, he definitely was the teddy bear, my teddy bear. Oh, you're going to upgrade, Evelyn? Are you going to join us for the classes today? That would be amazing. We would love to have you there. Anyways, thank you, everybody. I love you all. Again, thank you. I can't thank you enough. I know I've been saying that a lot, but you really helped me get through these last 5 months. Diane, yes, Fangirl is Canadian, and it's custom type stuff. Fangirl Fabric, she does have a website, and she puts in her custom pre-orders every Monday, I believe. I got a lot of my print stuff, like my Charmed and my Starbucks and all of that stuff from her. But she's got other fabrics. She does fabrics like for textiles, for clothing, for vinyls, canvases, all of that. It's like, yeah. You're going to try as well, Catherine? Yay, thank you. Yeah, I do have a live with Danielle from Fangirl Fabrics from a couple years ago, if you want to check it out, where she and I went side by side and we talked a little bit about her business and everything. She's amazing. So Fangirl Fabrics is, oh, well, Elle, thank you so much. She's gifting memberships to you guys with beads, but you know what? I can do the same thing. I'm going to gift 5 as well. Thank you so much, Elle, for gifting 5 people Beans Peeps Club memberships. Thank you. I actually forgot that I could do that too. Let me do that as well. I got to remember how to do it. Here, I'm going to gift. I'm going to gift 10 memberships actually. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so I am going to gift some as well. So thank you, Elle, for gifting memberships to some people. If you go on the chat and there's a little thing that looks like a $sign at the bottom of the chat, and you can gift Beans Peep memberships to people. That is the lowest tier, no, second lowest tier, tier number 1. So I have gifted to Paula, Karen W, Bisha, Deb, and Kristen, and I am going to do 5 more because I am feeling generous. So let's do that, and 5 more. So Elle, thank you so much for gifting memberships. Again, I'm doing that too. I was meaning to do this and I forgot. So Linda, Kirsty, Susan, Gypsy, Crabtree, congratulations. And then of course, Elle gifted 2, and again, it's random when you do it. Leontine, Lynette, Kaylin, Candace, and Emily. Yay! That kind of gives you, so what tier number 1 gives you is it gives you replays of classes that are a year old. Okay, so anything that's 12 months old is on there, so it's only membership content. So any of the class replays are a year old, so you get to watch the Sewalongs and everything like that. Then when it hits 18 months, that's when it goes to the public side. So it gives you a little bit of a sneak peek that way. So yeah, the gifting of this can only happen during these lives. So if anybody else is wanting to gift, I'll stay on just a couple of minutes longer. Oh, Dawn's been a member for 37 months. Yay. So yeah, I didn't realize that other people could gift memberships. That is amazing. I knew that I could gift memberships, but I did not realize that other people could gift memberships. So thank you so much, Elle, for your generosity of gifting those memberships for 1 month to those people. Amazing. So yeah, again, to do that, it's, if you look at your chat, there's a little $sign next to where the emoji thing is, and you click on that, you'll see super stickers, which gives you, I don't know, I've never played with these, creative with animated GIFs, and it supports the channel as well. Super chats make your messages stand out, which helps the channel as well. Oh, and look, you can join the members through there. You can join the membership by hitting the members. It says membership, unlock members only perks, and that's an easy way to get through there for the lives. I didn't know any of this, you guys. I'm learning something new today. And then is the membership gifting. So that's amazing. Cool. Anyways, Any other questions about anything before I go, as I try to leave for the 10th time, I think, today? All right. Well, thank you. I got 15 new gifted memberships, which is amazing. And yeah, I'm going to go and grab, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. So maybe I'll go and have an early lunch because I've been up since 5 a.m. So it's probably my lunchtime. And then I'm going to work on this Everyday Crossbody Companion tutorial a little bit more. And then I hope to see lots of you for our membership class. Again, tier number 3 for the first class of the Violet Barrel Bag by So Many Creations. Again, the coupon code is there for everybody to use for 25% off. This one is a never expiring coupon code, Brandy25, all capitals. I will show you where it is. Okay, I'm going to bring the screen over. I guess I'm not going, okay, it's going to look weird because I'm bringing over my YouTube channel. Oops. Let me see. I'm trying to share my screen. I'm going to minimize this. Here we go. So when you're on the YouTube channel here, see down in this chat area, you have like your emojis. By the way, when you have a membership, you get special emojis. There's a cocoa emoji. It's right here. Where's my cocoa emoji? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go out of that. It's this little $ thing right here. So maybe you have to be on a computer to do it, but when you click on it, that's where you can do super stickers. Oh, look, they cost money though. But I think that money goes towards the channel, which is nice. Super chat, this is where you can click on membership, and that's where you could decide which tier you're going to join. Just make sure that you click on whichever tier, and when you click on them, it shows what comes with each tier. These are, my prices are showing as Canadian, just so you know. And there's the 3 special emojis. You get a cocoa emoji. And then membership gifting. This is the one here. So you can gift memberships here if you want to. So yeah, that is how you do that. Oh my gosh, look at the screen. Looks amazingly everything. I'm sorry for that. Let me go back to this. I'll make this nice and big again. That just looked like a hot mess. I apologize. That's what I get for sharing my screen. So I hope that all makes sense. Oh, it's not on your iPad. There you go. So yeah, I guess it only works for certain things. And you're on your iPad too. So I'm on my computer. So yeah. Anyways, okay, I truly am going to go. My stomach is starting to growl. Dexter's starting to pace the room, so I think he needs to go out. Again, I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you have been to me the last 5 months. I appreciate you all, and I'll see the members at 3 o'clock Pacific time. Love you guys.